Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we've got a lot of Model 3 Highland posts that have just happened in the past couple of days. So I guess we're just going to keep talking about it. And now we've got another picture, another design that is supposedly, quote, very close with almost no difference. So let's take a look at it. But before we get into that, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best behind Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. So shout out to Chris Zhang on X. He posted this, quote, a Tesla Chinese employee who had seen the car, the real car, commented very close with almost no difference. So here are two pictures that we have not seen recently. I don't feel like I've seen these rendered photos or these design photos, but of course here is a black one that is on the screen. And I like it. You can see this seems to be a performance Model 3 Highland of some sort. We've got the really flushed headlights or really sleek headlights with the design. We've got red calipers and of course the current Model 3 Performance or the last generation Model 3 Performance rims. All blacked out, all black trim. Got some funky taillights there and right there on the back, but looking pretty sleek at the end of the day. And then now we've got this post of a gray one or a silver one, which of course there really is no silver color. We've got also special rims on it. I like these rims a lot much better, but if this is what it's going to look like, I mean, it is a pretty flat bumper at the end of the day. So if you take away this license plate holder, it would be a pretty big blank area, maybe even blank canvas. So it might look a little funky if they were to do that, but this is pretty interesting that these vehicles, at these pictures at least, are very close with almost no difference. So let me know what your thoughts on it. Of course, this is the original photo that was released way back then, probably what, June or maybe even May at this point of this is the original photo where it showed that how sleek it is with the rims, with the headlights, and of course this is a all black version as well. But pretty exciting for sure. Let me know what your thoughts on it. When are you going to be interested in this vehicle? Are you holding off on your Model 3 purchase? Because yes, there are plenty of discounts at the moment right now. If you're looking for a Tesla Model 3, there's really prices all over the place, as low as I just saw a price right here for a Model 3 standard range at $36,000, which is the lowest it's ever been. But of course, there's plenty of vehicles with various discounts, anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 to maybe even $5,000 off. Of course, if you want the performance version, you're going to have to pony up a little bit, but that's where you get the biggest discount. You can see right here on the screen, $5,300 off, $4,700 off, $5,400 off. And of course, these two at the top right here are in California, so you can get that if you're interested or if you're in the California area. And on top of that, all of these vehicles, this is just waiting for Tesla.com, which is a third-party aggregator site where if you click reserve, it takes you to the Tesla website. And of course, you can stack it with a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. If you use a Tesla referral code, you can get anywhere from $500 to $1,000 off. So you got to click open that link first down below in the description, then head on over to waitingfortesla.com, find the exact vehicle that you're interested in, click the reserve button, takes you to the Tesla website, and then you can go ahead and place the deposit. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Really cool design. I mean, if this is what it's going to be looking like, it's very Model S, Model S featured, very sleek, and I like it. But let me know what your thoughts are. Maybe I like it because we've been staring at these similar pictures or these similar design for the past, like, what, 3, 4, 5 months now? And maybe that's why I'm just used to it at this point with all these leaks, and I just like how it looks because it's pretty sleek. But let me know what your thoughts. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is Patreon link or support the channel, get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla, all lower than Tesla financing, some even as low as 2.99 to sub 4% for financing. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Happy Monday. Hopefully everybody is doing well. We got a couple quick topics just to talk about some different due dates of some certain things. And on top of that, shout out to Henry. We've got some big news coming out of CVRP, which I know a lot of you out there are watching from California. So you'll definitely want to stick around to the end of this stream or even the video when it comes out tomorrow. In this next topic, the Model 3 Highland appears to be way ahead of schedule. And now we've got a solidified or a semi-solidified or not a semi, I shouldn't say solidified. We've got a date for production and delivery. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So shout out to Alex on X. He posted this calendar from what it seems to be some sort of grid from Tesla. We can see all these different various dates. We've got Cybertruck right here in the middle of it that has a start of production date of October 2nd, which we know that's already been debunked. This is not true anymore because this guide was from November 2022. And on top of that, we've seen plenty of Cybertrucks being rolled around all over the roads with all the different photos and everything. Tesla Gen 3 Highland here has a start of production, at least from what they were planning, of November 4th of 2024, which we know, well, we don't know, but we can speculate that it seems like Tesla has pulled that date way ahead of schedule. And now we do have some sort of date, at least from the most recent rumors, which I'll show you in just a second. But you might be wondering, there's a couple different markings on here. It says Highland 2. What could that potentially be? And what I think that is like a refresh. So as you know, with Tesla, they like to do a lot of refreshes. There was the Model S refresh, the Model X refresh, even the Model 3 and the Model Y have gone through slight updates, but not necessarily an entire refresh yet. So that's what we're waiting for, the Model 3 refresh. But here's a post from Amy SF Tahoe on X. Model 3 Highland rumor consistent with Highland being sold after September 30th in China. September 30th is the date of insurance incentives, which may be an inventory clear out on the Model 3 in China. So what she's referring to is right now there is an incentive for Tesla Model 3s in China specifically. It's like $1,000 incentive that if you take delivery, you can get an extra $1,000. And that is supposed to end sometime in September, or actually even around that same time or at the end of the month. So maybe that Tesla is trying to clear out that inventory now, and so that could be preparing for the Model 3 Highland launch after that. Quote, rumors consistent with possible inclusion of the Model 3 Highland in the next mid-September release of the CIIT list of approved vehicles for tax incentives, Chinese government registration approval for a Highland. No, Highland did not appear in the mid-August CIIT new vehicle list, making completed sales and vehicle deliveries prior to 9/15 unlikely, but that does not bar an announcement prior to 9/15 prior, linked down below. So we've got a lot of rumors that we've already highlighted in the past and also in the past some more, and there's a lot of different things that point to potentially a Model 3 delivery within the next few months, maybe even end of September. So, and it seems like it's going to be all gung-ho for China going first in terms of Tesla Shanghai delivering the Tesla Model 3s and then trickling to the US as the US focuses on maybe a Cybertruck event, maybe next month or maybe even later on this year. But let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. Maybe we're going to be stick to thinking that 9/30 or September 30th is going to be the date of the Highland release or Highland delivery, or maybe 9/15 and 9/30. But that would be my guess at this point with all the different things that have been leaked. But let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below the Patreon link or support the channel, so definitely check it out if you're interested. Water break. Ramon, should I buy the 2023 model Performance or Highland performance? Well, at this point, I would say, Ramon, we're so close to this Model 3 Highland being released, you might as well just wait it out and just see what is going to happen. Unless you absolutely need a car right now, then just go head on over to Waiting for Tesla, get a great discounted vehicle that you can, hopefully $4,000 to $5,000 to $6,000 off. Of course, stack that with a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, to get an extra $500 to $1,000 off. Eric, thanks for coming in. Welcome back. Well, why shouldn't you get the latest and greatest with the Highland performance? Exactly. If you can wait it out, if you don't need a vehicle right now, you might as well wait it out and just wait to see how this Highland shakes out. I mean, as we see, there's no waiting list right now. There's no announcement. So potentially you could get one of the first ones rolling off the line, the delivery line, if you're quick enough, because it's not like the Cybertruck where there's millions of people waiting for that vehicle. You could be the first one to get a Model 3 Highland if you stay on top of it. Eric, hi Dennis. Do you think they will make the Highland model in both the standard range and long range at launch? Yeah, I think they'll probably release the performance first and deliver that first, and then trickle down to long range and standard range. But really, we'll see. I guess I feel like Tesla doesn't need to release the performance first for the extra revenue and profit. So they could potentially release like a long range first, and then trickle in the standard range after, maybe in the new year in the first quarter, as they need more sales, because sales will probably take care of itself as we go through quarter 3 and quarter 4, but quarter 1 is always going to be a tough time. So that is when they might release that newer vehicle. In this next topic, we've got some unfortunate news, but it does look like the CVRP program, the California Vehicle Rebate Program, has set an end date. Not officially on the website, but we've got some sleuthing going on here. Shout out to Henry for sending me this screenshot. He was able to take a look and see that it looks like they are testing some landing pages on the website to end a date for the Tesla or for the CVRP program. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So if you're not aware of what this program is, this is the California Clean Vehicle Rebate Project. It can be anywhere from $2,000 to $7,500, depending on it whether you qualify as an income limited person. So if you make around a certain amount of money, then you can get the $2,000. If you're low income, you can get all the way up to $7,500. So right now, we've been talking about this program disappearing for a little bit now, and how that if you don't, they've been slated saying that it's going to be October to November or even December. But now it does look like, from this screenshot, of course, take this for a grain of salt, but this seems to be a pretty legit screenshot. It looks like CVRP, the Clean Vehicle Rebate Program, is testing different wording to be launched onto their website for whatever reason, because this seems to be a Google search with the words indexed into the search result. It says funds for the CVRP program are nearly exhausted. Applications received on or after September 6, 2023 will be placed on a standby list and are ... So this seems to be the next floated date, which September 6th is coming up pretty soon. So this is kind of that catch-22. Like, yes, we've been talking about how the end of September is probably going to be the best time to get the best deal on a Tesla, but you could be forfeiting up $2,000 if this program runs out of money. So really, that's your best bet, is to go to waitingfortesla.com if you need a vehicle. If you want all these different websites, if you want all these different incentives, go to Waiting for Tesla, find a discounted inventory vehicle with $4,000 to $5,000 off, stack that with a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get that extra $500 to $1,000 off, and then quickly try and take delivery ASAP so that you can apply for the CVRP program, because you can only apply for it after you take delivery, because it does seem like you're pretty much in this landlocked, or pretty much in this locked position where you have to take delivery by September 6th to apply by September 6th. So of course there's still a risk, but at least $2,000 is still $2,000 if you're interested in getting it. But shout out to Henry for sending me these screenshots. screenshot. And really, this is interesting because this program had a lot of money. I want to say this program had like $300 million like just 6 months ago. So I guess a lot of people are buying electric vehicles. So good luck to everybody out there. Hopefully you can get the money squared away and locked in, and hopefully you can get a great deal on a Tesla with a big discount. And definitely don't forget to use that Tesla referral code. And thank you to everybody that's used our Tesla referral code in the past. And on top of that, we've got plenty of Tesla accessory discount codes down below in the description as well. We've got 3D Mats USA for a premium floor mat. We got RIVIAN for interior accessories, and we got Jawa for the best interior accessories, and also MAGBAK. So definitely check out those Tesla discount codes down below in the description. And thank you to everybody that's used those Tesla discount codes in the past. Thank you to everybody that comes in here with the comments, hits the like button, the subscribe, and everything. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.